host to one of the world's biggest annual parties and some of the most recognized music, samba and bossa nova, by day Rio de Janeiro is a city of spectacular vistas, home to one of the world's 7 modern wonders, a former architecture capital of the world, site of the first global climate summit in 1992, and recently in 2014 a World Cup, and in 2016 the Olympic Games.
Rio is absolutely breathtaking. The experience so far has been, amazing. Everyone is very welcoming.
Under Portuguese rule, Rio de Janeiro became the colonial capital of Brazil in 1763. Fleeing Napoleon's army in 1808, King João VI brought the royal court to Rio, where it served as the seat of the Portuguese Empire until 1821. Following Brazil's independence in 1822, Rio remained the nation's capital until 1960. With a greater metropolitan population of 16 million people, it is still the city that most symbolizes Brazil the world over, and yet to the careful observer, even on its sun-soaked beaches, there is another, lesser-known Rio on display. As much as it's known for its breathtaking beauty and its ability to host major events, Rio's story is really of two cities. Everywhere there are reminders of a past that was literally constructed on the backs of forced African labor. A recently excavated port where, according to estimates, nearly 1 million slaves arrived. Cobblestone streets, churches built with granite cut and fitted on site. According to historian Milton Teixeira, that legacy created a divide that today continues to characterize the city.
Here in Rio de Janeiro, you have an urban culture of streets and buildings, and then there is the culture of the favelas. It has not always been a peaceful relationship. In fact, much of the time it has been highly conflictive. You have a class that has access to consumer goods and another that doesn't.
So behind the postcard views and opulence, Rio is also a city of poverty, sprawling favela slums, where most recently drug-related violence is all too common and opportunity is far too scarce. It is on this other Rio and the impoverished around the world that the G20 leaders have now set their sights for the summit. Lucrecia Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.